Hello everyone, my name is Vicki and welcome to my channel, the DIY Crafty Muse. Today I'm going to take you through a project where I am going to put together a metal pegboard that I picked up at the Home Depot, and it's to help get my craft office space organized because I don't know about you, but I struggle with just having the right place for the right things, and so I've been really putting some effort in. I did just recently do a DIY video where I put it in these shelves, and I wanted to share these pegboards with you as well. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It really helps me out, and it shows YouTube that you like my content, and it will also help you out by seeing future uploads. And to all of my existing subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate all of you, and you are the reason why I do what I do. I love sharing these projects with all of you. Now, to get started with this project, I made sure I set these out and aligned them up so the mid part of the side pegboards would align with, you can see the hardware that goes to my shelves. I know that those are aligned with a wall stud, so that's what I'm doing. I am also showing you the hardware here. This comes with it. You can use the screws obviously, but there's also some anchors, those little plastic white pieces that you can put in. I'm going to be using the stud, the wall stud, in order to install these. And so therefore I won't be using some of those additional hardware pieces. I just showed you, so this is the Everbilt metal wall pegboard. Now I think these are traditionally put in garages and things like that. I went with the metal because I wanted to be able to use magnets on these if I needed to. So there are some different options. I'm just sharing with you what I used. So now that I kind of aligned again with those wall studs, I am going to go ahead and place my first pegboard here and get that top piece screwed in. I'm gonna go along the very top, and I'm gonna help kind of anchor these side by side. I'm only going to put that top screw in because I want to be able to make sure that this is level and that I can make adjustments along the way. Now the other thing, before I put in the bottom screw, I just put 2 screws in this. I believe these pegboards will hold up to 50 pounds. I don't think that I will put anywhere close to 50 pounds on these. Therefore, I'm just using 2 screws at the top and the bottom. Depending on what you're going to use these for, I suggest that you read and watch some of the manufacturing installation information so you can have a proper installation to support up to that 50 pounds if you need it. So as I was doing this, I left this part in on purpose because if you're like me, I like to adventure out and try new projects. Sometimes projects that I might not be able to do, but I try to do a little bit of research. I also watch some of the YouTube videos to find out if anybody else has done this. I watch the manufacturing videos. I leave some of these frustrating pieces in right there. I was so frustrated I couldn't get that screw into the stud. I set it down and I walked away. I leave some of this footage in for you because, as you're working on some of these projects, sometimes it's not going to go perfect. So, if you need to, set it down, walk away, cool down, and then come back to the project. And then this next piece I also showed, I pushed the screw in a little bit too much there. So, you know what? Nobody else will see that but me, but you know what? You might make a mistake or two here and there. So again, I try to be very transparent when I make these videos. I love how this turned out. I did finish it off, like I said, 1 screw in the top, 1 screw in the bottom. And then I started adding some of the hardware pieces. This Everbilt product comes with a few pegboard accessories that you can pick up. This is just a simple, I think it's, what is it? I think I'm going to hold it up here. A pegboard plier holder. Now, of course, I'm using it for some pliers, but I think later on I'll show you where I put in some scissors. This is one of the utility holders. So, and these are, I think they're the single hook. So there is some sizing here. So I'm showing you that this is the 1/4 inch. So, when you're buying the products, make sure some of these are designed to mix and match, but just make sure that you're getting the right product for the right pegboard. And I'm going to use these actually later on. I put 2 of those up so I can put some wood there so I can make a shelf. These are incredible. I actually bought 2 packs of these, and I'll show you in the end project. I bought 2 of these pegboard mesh baskets because I can just throw, paints in there. This can be my catch-alls. And again, in the finished project, I'm going to show you how I have both of these up here. I think this turned out great. It definitely serves a purpose for me. I'm able to get some things off my desktop and onto the pegboard to help keep things organized and kind of declutter the space. This is a work in progress, and I will share more of these as we go along, because as I use it, I'm sure I'm going to be adding new things to this so I can kind of again get things up and off my desktop. I loved making this project. I loved sharing this with all of you. I hope that you enjoy this content. Please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Again, I try to share all of this with you to provide some inspiration so you can take this and maybe do this project in your own home. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and if you haven't already, please feel free to hit that subscribe button.